no mean battle, we just want to make we a go before God. We just want to make we a go before God. We just want to make we a go before God. We just want to make we a go before.
Yes, we family members them. Una kushen kabo again. We don't come for can continue. Usai always with the stop. Una don't say this journey in a continuation. Yes, alone. One thing they happen, another done, then they count another one. Wait till the one they mean the test case the number kuna the country. But anyway, una kushen and kabo inside this one. Look to Obulwa, they can't die for saloon problem. Hey God, who they take care of the beginning? Family on Akusha and Cabo inside this one big family house. So we all been decide for call we had the house of drama, the country of reggae, calypso, you name them. Yeah. Anyway, we know the time for Syria for talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we know they left that man behind, Julius Mad Dog, Madman Bio, from where he come, he can't join the team. Well, it's like what they say, the archstone. According to history, the sin have been white. Motamande, we didn't life dirty for the go church no more. They go church no more. Now the stone no more. Now Maada bio. He can't box up. Okay, meet the place box up. He can't triple like double. Now all side of freeze. Now the country. But anyway, family members, them we get very, very important issues them again today. We can bring to you. Very, very important. And this time around, you get for no say. You get for continuously no say. You get for do something. If you not do something, you get for understand, say, this same way we Maada be Julius Mad Dog, they test the Leonians them. If we not stand against them this time around, we don't turn bonfum na that country day. But before we go inside the family members them, that now we will sign to now. Hit the like button for we. If you don't come inside, share the program. You will just join. We will not like what you they do. Subscribe to the channel. Continue for the listening nonsense what they talk. One day, you get small sense inside the none. And then relax. Very, very, very serious discussion inside the basket for you today. This time, no joke.
Iya bondo tubawa. Uda sabiyam unakola meki kamna yaso. Iya bondo tubawa. You know, when you Congo say you way up, You undermine your boss for let them elevate you, make them give you promotion. I always tell salon people say, then go congosa you for calm down. Then go undermine you for calm down. And when that happen, you own the worst. You dey face her with disgrace. You dey face her with embarrassment. And you dey face am. You dey smell the rat. You dey force for put you hand param. I watch one small skit. Na skit some short one. I know say most of them don't watch them. Two soldier man them dey na war front. Then they crawl. And the one in and go pampu. The other one see in company and don't go pampu. But the one in and go pampu, he not conscious say na pu in and don't go pam. Now in company begin laugh. I see take your hand so way make and so for letting company set him out. They put in him out. So other in fault. Yeah, bondo tubawa. When I call him, say like, come please, yeah. Right now, na Deputy Auditor General, Audit Service LEONE. Now, be first I be Assistant Auditor General, Assistant Deputy, or Assistant Auditor. But when I call him, please, like, please, when I call him, yeah. Yeah, bondo tubawa. I get beaucoup documents on my file for you this net. Beaucoup one where we want to come talk about. When they get one prayer where they can pray na salon, then say let God hammer you. Sabi that prayer?
Mm-hmm.
What do you can pray for so?
Hey, what? I think so. What you do? May God hammer you.
May God hammer you.
You know, where God they hammer you, if you do good, you will receive the soft one. But if you do bad, at the hard way.
Mm. And where God they hammer you, for una way sabi baby, the first poo they put na the wall. He black. And then the first thing where they send up from a mouth, I don't know how to describe him. If you sabi, he abondo tubawa. You know the celebrity for this program today. When it comes to Aegis now. Well, government don't finally decide for Maada don't finally decide for authorize the removal of LARA till PEARCE. Same way so, Maada in government don't accuse Samura Kamara say it incites people it incites violence inside the country. After where he pull in last statement, we will talk about the tripartite committee. And this you can say na reggae and calypso. When I give it tasbia, when I give it jege, when I give it cola. What do you mean?
Well, you know, say I don't see any some man they see where him believe, but because Kishidora, we know they wear coat and tie, put necktie, or we know put red pieces, white pieces, they begin to make and so. Oh, talk. If he say, na Chris or Chris.
I understand, say, you know, one thing we don't tell now something. Now, only we, as salon people, will take back what it belongs to we. No diplomatic thing, no they happen. We don't tell now. We see them say, "Lo, na go take una ID card. Now they can't vote. Election, they come back. You don't tell this election, they go.
Yeah, of course, election they come back. 2028.
No. Oh,
Which one?
just no.
Now the watermelon where they drink. 90
Interestingly, the green don't come out, and the red 9 left inside.
I'm supposed to 90 do so. Election, rerun. Now you don't rerun then different. You can't do this no. You run, you hit your under. You turn back, you run, you come. Now rerun. I don't know if not I mean. Rerun. I just send them good way.
Okay, so we go straight and begin look at things then. You know, shamefully, disgracefully, embarrassingly. You know, but I think say that word they are now waste of priority, now misplaced priority because the one I want to describe is not a shame.
No, but plaster and I said no more. Just plaster on my body. It's still useful. If not now, maybe later.
Julius Mad Dog. This guy not the shame. Okay, we can tell una something. And this now another thing. Where the one for no, waiting will be una reaction. We always can tell una say, Julius Mad Dog and in team then get what they call testilo. Now, then don't do still press conference for see how Salon people go react in the case of LARA Telopias. Big up to you, account of budget advocacy network. Economics Palaki. I'll tell you something. They not show you report. They want you to go sit down, so then go legitimize the illegitimate press conference where they hold today. Big up to you. I see Cherno, Kiriko, as they can call her. They say you don't give a pure disservice to the nation. My God, Lord and angel. Them people they not get shame. They use description. Now they can use for other people them. What the? Oh, okay. La Hollande so. It's a bien. And these some people they make and then some of them can make like Adebo not able for patience, not able for holding tongue together, because when they ask what are, you understand what I mean? How on earth that guy, that premature beef, they go talk say in company, they show pure disservice to the nation. What if you go talk? Follow na mix up and nasty. Una call her. Una not sure and report. Then for let go sit down and talk. Look too much gentle. A whole lawyer not even know what is sit down there for talk. He go sit down, they talk about Auditor General report. They go round and round. A ringa roses. A bucket full of roses. Because he no preview. Well, if he preview, the ID is waiting. And the most embarrassing part of all things, the one where they call the DPP, Director of Public Prosecution, he talk about the whole press conference and the whole tribunal, even come to for explain. Waiting at the professional misconduct, where they charge LARA Telopias for, where they can go tribunal for, where they set up tribunal for, where they set up kangaroo court for, where they make at the end of the day this kangaroo court say then call them, then take their so-called reports and go. What the? They not get shame.
Update.
I know say most of you now be the watcher, una vex. That guy they not get shame. But this one not testilo. They want to see how una react. If una go sit down no more, una not get interest, una just sit down. But let's tell you one thing. If today you gladdy over injustice because it favor you, iabondo tubawa. If you dey rejoice for injustice because it favor you, my brother, and everybody within a salon, one day you go dey cry for justice, and guess what? Justice they avoid you. You dey bet you hand, you finger, blood not come out. We then get what other one they can say. You dey take your hand, you duck her inside. No, you smell like not smell nothing. You don't understand, eh? I just want to be this guy with this net. Una forgive me. Una forgive me. It's about time for let una begin. And today, if you allow them do something to person, where you know say you for take action. I love something. By the way, I love something. I just see something where this event I don't know if I want to see this event or this net. Just before we can sit down here. Something come up where I see from the Kenya. The Kenya didn't for example. Let's just see how best we can bring this thing come inside for you quickly. Let you watch them. This now for you, where feel say, you not get any role for play. This now for you, where feel say, because now you party, or because this thing, it just they favor you. You for happy about that one day. And this now for you, where feel say, you not get nothing for do because you look up to a political leader for make they able for fight for you. I tell you now then days here, and some people disagree with me say, at this particular point, all man for support in comping. But I say no. This time we this right now, all man for stand up for himself. And when you stand up for yourself, that other person stand up, then all man don't stand up. But if you begin calling them one by name, say come, you stand up, nothing at the commodity. I beg, unalo watch this video, quick one, yeah? And not get nothing for do with this thing we talk about, but it get everything for do with the country. Yeah? Na Kenya, when I watch and quick with the camera just now.
Others 24 court, you created disturbance in a manner likely to cause a breach of peace by yelling, shouting, and attempt to disrupt the photo shooting session by the Cabinet Secretary, National Treasury, and Economic Planning and his delegates. Is it true or not true? Julius, is it true or not true?
Okay. I don't want to betray my concerns, Your Honor.
Can you respond us to what you're doing? Is it true or not true? You'll be given time later.
It's true. And as I said, I don't want to betray my concerns. I'm ready to do anything to see change in this country. I'm ready to die for freedom. I'm ready to die for justice. I'm ready to die for equality. We cannot continue living as slaves in our own country, in the land of our fathers, the land where our fathers bled and died to free this nation from the shackles of colonialism. Colonialism never really ended in this country. Even in this court, they use colonial penal codes, colonial laws. That is why I cannot get justice in a court of law. I want to speak myself. I realize that there comes an existential moment in time when you must speak for yourself. Nobody else can do it for you. I am tired, so sick and tired of living as a slave in my own country. And I'll say these a lot of times, many times, and I'm going to do so many things, so many actions to bring change into this country. We cannot continue to be ruled like this, being ruled by sick people, by mad people, by liars and thieves and criminals. These are the people who are in power in Kenya, in Africa. That is the situation we are living in. That is kind of life we are living in. That's why people are dying and nobody cares. Poor people are suffering, nobody cares. So I don't know what's the role of the government. I don't know. I want to know today, what's the role of the government? To protect the people or to kill the people? Or to make the people suffer? I think we have failed our people. The government has failed, everybody has failed. We have also failed ourselves. I don't know, my concerns will not allow me to keep silent. And at any time, at any moment. I don't know whether this is going to come up anywhere, but we must have this debate. We must have this conversation. We cannot continue living in fear. I see a lot of fear in this country, a lot of fear in the courts. Just yesterday, we saw a magistrate who was shot by a police officer. I want to speak, my dear friends. I want to speak because when you try to tell me to keep silent, my heart is burning. You know, it's burning because of this country. Because for 60 years, we have been living like we are not human beings, like we are half human beings. We are considered like children of a lesser God. Now, this cannot continue. It cannot continue in any way. We are ruled by a minority that does not care for the interests of the majority. Politicians are liars and thieves. And they have stolen our freedom, they have stolen our minds, they have stolen our land, they have stolen our future. Politicians are established in lies and failed promises. We are victims of lies and failed promises, deferred hopes and blasted dreams for 60 years. I don't know what will happen. I don't know whether you're going to sentence me. I'm ready to be sentenced for 100 years. But I'm going to keep speaking the truth until the day I leave this world. We cannot continue living like this. My dear friends, we must resist. Resistance is the only way for this country, for Africa. People are dying everywhere. Even in Congo, people are suffering and we are silent. I don't know. We have failed as human beings. We have completely failed as human beings. We are on a test as human beings. I don't know why we call ourselves Christians. I don't know why we call ourselves educated people, civilized people. We are not. We are not civilized at all. We are stupid. And this stupidity is taking a toll on this country. Too much toll. It's so bad. It's too bad. It's too bad. We cannot continue living like this. The government must get out of the people.
But on his behalf, Your Honor,
You don't see the video. You don't listen. I hope and believe say you pick sense. This not a call for we don't decide for become dumb and doomed na that country. The person we just talk so now one of the protesters them wey they arrest and the day in front of the court of law. I no care if them put me in a prison. I no care if una kill me. But I dey continue for speak me mind. Because if una not make I speak me mind, if I not speak me mind, I dey continue for bleed. And how people then they bleed, people that were sober minded and so problem then they add in a country. We dey live with people that were not thief man them. We dey live with rogue them. We dey live with people that will not care about them, the people that they rule. We dey live with evil and wicked people them. But even as I stand up in front of this court, I dey speak to me company Kenyans them. Say, We for stand up and remove this government. We not for continue or afford for they live inside we country where we papa there, we great grandpa they fight for peace and democracy like say we not slave. Are they in front of this court as I they talk to the magistrates them? When I go take me to prison, but I go left this message say, make Kenyans them stand for fight against this disease. Make them stand for fight against this bad government. And not only for this government, for any other government we go on for treat we the citizens them like trash. You know, Sierra Leoneans, all of this not just a foundation. Whatever they do presentation, that's why we always tell them, say, we try very hard for shot, for bring you things the way they see they happen in other country. You know, stupidly, we don't stupid in the way that upon all some of them things they are, you get on serious Sierra Leoneans them. Not compare yanda, not compare yanda. So that they happen. Na America, na Africa. They don't able, we tell, we don't lazy, tell, we don't be coward, tell, we not even know we values. We don't know what it belong to we. We they make politicians that they be so powerful, like say, bunch of idiots people, a minority, they suffer the majority. Minority. I no regret for tell you saying a bunch of stupid people them. The one they will not they rally against you. Or not they rally behind, sorry. Look at Maada. Julius Mad Dog. Look at the background. Nonsense person will be there in England. We're not able to do nothing for in life. Go take and get a position like this. Now look how they treat with the people. Look how in they treat meaningful people. We get sense pass them. We know the world pass them. We know everything pass them. Because he can't get position just like that. Look how he treats the people. Upon all the nonsense what he do, he know they even do the nonsense and just leave it like that. He they try for put down people and credibility where he be say tomorrow if we able to get this country back in order, then people are able to help we for make we reach that level we supposed to reach. But we Sierra Leoneans them today, we comfortable with poverty, we comfortable with sufferness, we comfortable with hardship, we comfortable with nonsense. We comfortable with nonsense and what's the we know they take we know we are. Now other man country so. You hear it? Now in front of magistrates and judge them it is so in front of the law, the court. Sierra Leone. When you talk, una can't lead the protest. Una can't this. These people we don't stand so today for the country. The one them we organize that protest. They're not in the country safe. But they stand behind them because a fight. Get Boku branches. Get whether they talk, you get whether they empower, you get whether they push, you get whether they give information. You get whether they go on the field. When we Sierra Leoneans they able to come together like this and wipe this nonsense. You know, some of the things how they talk, not to for Maada again. Not to for Maada again. But if we not set example to one, this problem no they ever done a salon.
Kill dog.
Before dog, make
Kill
dog
dog.
no say die day. We always tell una this. Some of you they feel pain for una. We can talk some of them nonsense in there, whether they direct to now, hey, come now, can't do this. Oh, you come, you this. Now fruits. Fruits. Now they drink so.
You know what
Watermelon.
Natural, not to one who go buy you. This natural watermelon, eh?
Watermelon.
Well last.
You know how they tell you this? Some of you, if I ask you when even banana, fresh banana, when it come now your body, because all of these things get something for do now your system.
So all you talk not true. Say we dey eat hamburger, we dey enjoy not true. So all wetin we dey do na for una. All wetin we dey do na for una. Just sleepless night, sidoya, avoid family, this na for una. For una. I want beg una wey dey watch. Now all the side una dey watch. Facebook, YouTube, TV salon, any way you watch, okay? You get certain people then when they come for can get una distracted. I beg. I want una do me one favor. Yeah? Una make sure say una not reply to none of them. Una ignore them. Let them feel. If una ignore them, then they feel at home. But una make like una reply to them, una they make them relevant. Yeah? Una they make let them feel as if they recognize them. Because what then they do, some of them things that in the screenshot and go give them pay master them and tell them to no, yeah, chaka them. So if una ignore them and nobody no reply to them, it go help. Yeah? So una move. How about that? To get a deal? So una not reply to nobody. None of the one them when I suffer push, una not reply to them. We agree? Starting from now. We get a deal? We get a deal, right? So please, if we get a deal, just say yes and then let we stick to that. Stick to that. Say, we not reply to nobody. We just focus on what we do. We get a deal? Deal? Very well. Very well. Very well. Please, do not even call the name them.
Yeah.
No call the name. No answer them. How them carry them comment. Let them comment. Stay the entire and go.
As long as I don't use effort.
I not say difficult.
They lock you up.
I not say difficult. But let's say anything they do. Una just left them. Let them enjoy.
No, pay attention.
Enjoy,
eh?
We get a deal?
Abig.
Thank you. Good one. So now let we go. Today, we see play cook happen. Testilo happen. Now the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. What's in this testilo? Then come for update with regards the procedure, with regards the tribunal, the reports where governments don't get right now, where Julius Mad Dog all 9 and. And they don't make them public to nobody. According to the law, where to margin to read, and where this DPP confirm, when they send and go to the president, if we make them public. But as we talk so, they don't make them public. We not say they don't make them public because something in there where they don't add inside the report, where they don't ever discuss the tribunal. That is for real. If not lie, you now wait like Kamara do. A lot of the one they all we been there throughout the process, where they follow the tribunal. If they see that report, then they Allah and cry. Because all the main thing we then try for do for this report, now for make sure say, then damage Tamba Momo, then damage the Auditor General. Yeah? That's the only thing that they. So a lot of things in the way they don't put inside the report, where they not ever discuss. And interesting something, before we play this thing, I go amaze una. Okay, let's use in my Fatmata Sawane's voice. I was amazed for know the reason why this thing they na court or why it go na court. Why they set up a tribunal?
We are don't come back to the
can talk about things where they happen.
Now we on sweet
Oh, Salo. Whoa, let we left for do them bad things.
We they feel a most alone.
Whoa.
We are.
So a lot of things are not there, but let we not be gone. Let we not run. Let we take it step by step. Family, we not be all listening. In case we not listening, we please go to the channel and watch for them, okay? But what we can do now, we they play, pause, analyze, and move. We move. Let's go.
Auditor General and in Deputy, in November 2021, they suspend them for stated misconduct. What is stated misconduct?
So please, if you now volume low, because they recording low, we did this live na the page. So please increase your volume small bit so you go here and find one. Stated misconduct. So then we want to give you definition, but not to definition we care about. What's in the stated misconduct? We can't do that one, they will not rush. Let's go.
The Constitution make provision for certain behaviors then where now you employers, then in this case, the president, where as a professional, where you actually not live up to, then can actually cite you for that behavior as a stated misconduct. But given the position of the Auditor General in the protection where the Constitution accord to the Auditor General, if you go under Section 119 of the Constitution, you cannot now discipline or remove the Auditor General without invoking Section 137 of the Constitution. Now, some people might ask, why do you need to invoke Section 137 of the Constitution, given the fact that the Auditor General is just a public officer and not a judge? But my conclusion with that will only be the kind of the independence way the Constitution wants give to the Auditor General. Because obviously removing a judge is not as easy when you actually look at the tribunal way 137, they actually say set up for let you remove them. So that's kind of the protection that has been given to the Auditor General. So when the Auditor General and then suspend him here in deputy, obviously a tribunal was set up for letting actually now investigate on the alleged misconduct here, where then they allege say them then do, so that the tribunal now go investigate them. Then the tribunal where they actually then set up for let them investigate them by His Excellency the President, on the provision they were already mentioned, 119 and 137. The members then were actually comprised of this tribunal was headed by a chairperson, a former Supreme Court judge, Justice Nyawo Jones, and a High Court judge, Justice Ivan Sise, and a lawyer, Ellen Farmer, who is a lawyer of more than 20 years standing. They are the ones that actually comprise the tribunal. Obviously, the mandate, the authority where the Megidis tribunal was for let them consider the allegations we had already stated, the misconduct and or lack of professional performance of the Auditor General and in Deputy Tamba Momo. Also, they may get a mandate for investigate the audit service with particular reference to the performance or lack thereof of the Auditor General and Tamba Momo and other related matter. Obviously, the tribunal then gets their own guidelines once the tribunal comments as to how we get for proceed, where they require both lawyers for the state and lawyers for LARA PEARCE for actually follow those guidelines. But another interesting thing, I know say a lot of people in Milan, they actually talk about why the tribunal takes so long in actually proceeding. Waiting maybe the general public might not be aware, during this process, there were preliminary objections that was being filed by solicitors from representing the Auditor General and the Deputy Auditor General. So obviously as a state, lawyers representing the Attorney General, we had to respond to those preliminary objections. And obviously there was also an application filed in the Supreme Court, which again, there have been questions that maybe the state, the Attorney General did not respond to that application, which again, it's a misinformation, because in response to that application, what the Attorney General office lawyers did was to file a preliminary objection to that application. So as a result, we did not file a statement to that or defense to that application because we have an objection which we have filed. And as lawyers will tell you, given the fact that we are challenging jurisdiction of the Supreme Court, if those matters were to be had, if they get for a then case then they, now we own case then go for a reforce. So until they we own case, obviously they cannot now listen to the case where the lawyers then for LARA PEARCE then file challenging again the jurisdiction of the tribunal. So obviously the tribunal then proceed with we lawyers representing the Attorney General presenting we case, and obviously then gets opportunity as well for cross-examine the witnesses, then we will bring come, and at the end of the day then present their own witnesses before we actually now concluding the case. At the end of the process, obviously the tribunal then adjourned for ruling, which again, during that process, there is a lot of hue and cry. We then say the time takes so long for the tribunal arrive at a decision. In other words, why is he beyond the 3 months given to judgment for the court system? But again, that is unfortunately I want no disrespect to the people who are making this comment. They were now equating the tribunal with a court. It's not a court. When a tribunal makes a judgment has the force of a high court judgment. But the tribunal, in actually reaching their decision, sometimes takes longer because it's an inquiry process. Sometimes even after where the lawyers then don't finish their own submissions, the members of the tribunal are at liberty for ask more questions, probing questions, because it's like an inquisitorial system. In other words, the tribunal then get power for ask questions. Inquisitorial say the tribunal, and then they ask questions. What we have in Sierra Leone is an adversarial system where lawyers argue, and obviously the judge will rule. I mean, the judge is just there to maintain the balance. But a tribunal is more of an inquiry process, so it takes a lot longer. So the 3 months that they were referring to, it's unfortunate. It's a lack of understanding of what's the position of a tribunal. So at the end of the day, we all learn, because at the end of the day, we don't have a monopoly of knowledge. So, but when these issues come up, I think this gives us an opportunity so that we can address that. If in the future, maybe a tribunal is taking the time to reach a decision, we know why, because it's not a simple process. So finally, the tribunal may arrive at a decision where now recommendations were made with regards to the position.
We want at this point let you pay attention, because we want to listen to this and see how best we can come inside at this point.
Position of the Auditor General and the Deputy Auditor General. But the recommendation was made, for the Auditor General to be removed from office, and that recommendation was submitted to His Excellency the President, and obviously for the Deputy Director General, Auditor General, for reference to be made to the board of the Audit Service Sierra Leone, because they are the body, now then get power for actually remove the Deputy Auditor General. Whilst, like I said earlier on, the Section 137 now bring the Auditor General under the judges' then removal. So only Parliament, in actual fact, it's only Parliament can decide on her removal. It's not the President.
Oh, okay.
It's an advisory tribunal based on looking at what has been presented before the tribunal, the argument.
Okay, so now they need two-thirds majority for let able for remove LARA PEARCE in Parliament. Yeah. Now, according to what you understand, within the law, say now only by that we be able to get the removal of the Auditor General. And now, then say they make recommendation for let remove them, and let they refer the case to the board for let they remove Tamba Momo as well. But within not ever come out, within not the professional misconduct. This is a whole press conference they all for update we the public. A whole press conference for tell we the public waiting not the thing we LARA then do. And interestingly, we are all waiting for Yeri, waiting LARA then do. And if we know waiting LARA then do, say waiting and do it wrong, we could be the first for come and gear up a court. We could be the first for tell LARA then face say, una don't mess up. We could be the first for tell them say, una not do professional job. But now, waiting at the professional job. And una look this thing, the thing all when they say, the person will employ you, when you manager, you don't breach confidentiality. The word not confidentiality. waiting at this confidentiality, that is to say, when you know something about Bible, for example, where Bible employ me, I suppose for them can corner me first to Bible and say, Bible and this I get to. Yes, I don't corner me. And if Bible tell me say, for the sake of na me employ you, not tell nobody. I not for tell nobody. I not for even make it come inside the audit report. That is the case.
Because I private office.
That's not the case. And guess what? Let's reverse una quickly to something where maybe una don't forget. Francis Ben Kelfala get this case na in desk. And he no gree take action. Let's tell you what Francis tell we. Let's remind una. Francis tell salon people say, if you they expect for let he as Francis investigate or prosecute the president, then una they make a very big mistake. He say, but apart from that, the office of the president, waiting them go on so. The president directly not involved. You get people that were involved. That's exactly what Francis tells salon people. So we expect say from 2020, from 2020, now 4 years so, Francis for don't take action against the one them na the office of the president. Where come and do false, the forged receipt we can give to the audit service. But guess what? He not take action. You know why he not take action? Because if he been take action against any one of them, then automatically Julius Maada don't be guilty. So, because of that, then decide for tamper with justice. Then decide not for take action. Because Francis, we don't tell, we plain one. Say, people them around. Not them. The president directly not involved in the exchange of them kind of thing. So we don't take an out, say, okay, in order day. So what about the one that went in at the office of the president? But guess what happened inside the audit service, audit report? The scope. Tell we inside the audit report say, all the things that he do them in consultation with the president. So how you go take action against the scope? When in do them in consultation, in boss na ingi and go ahead, and they not take action against them. So because of that, ACC refused for take action 4 years. We asked them here the last time. They say no, they not take action yet, but then they still work on the case. No, they not go take action because if they do, they don't find the president guilty automatically. So they ignore. They ignore because they want to bring Tamba Momo and Lara Telopias down. They want for proof points. They want for proof to salon people in the world say, DM people have been very much unprofessional. But interestingly, Francis be don't tell we plain one say, this thing happened. Because he hold a press conference and he tell we say, yes, we investigate this thing. He say, but the president, you know they expect me for investigate them and prosecute them. But we go look at the one the way they around them. We deal with Cynthia directly. So, why they still insist for Kego, the Auditor General and the Deputy in a court? Or for go set up a tribunal for look into this. If na be lie, Francis was a bit so way more fiber waiting. If we don't tell salon people and plain one say, we don't watch this thing, and we don't see anything like that. So this is just a lie. But he not do. He said we could look into that, but the president not involved. Then now, they refuse for take action, because if they may take action, the president directly they don't catch and party. And in no one for be the person where they give lead for catch the president party.
Not possible.
So you see the deal?
You know, I dey come out from the other angle. Sierra Leoneans, them, I believe see we study well for try for understand how this whole thing they go. From the one when Lara Telopias in case come up, we try for bring una all the right top them. Bit by bit, videos, bit by bit. A lot of una bin kaya una make noise. We not agree, especially the women's them. We not agree now, compy woman, this, that. Just like where some of una, anything una see Femi Claudia school line, I tell una, Mommy, we there with you. You know with this, you know with that. You know, we get one system where we really need for work on, we Sierra Leoneans. Thing where you not get planned for, do not talk. Thing action where you not get planned for, take. Not see them out. Now we left fake. We too fake. Most of the time we fake. Compared to another countries, them, waiting they happen, they waiting and they do, waiting the citizens, them, waiting they stand for. When you come na salon are two different things. We get all what it takes for do that, but the power what we get now much. Most often always something happen. They call their life so some of them will can the comment right bagala. When they say that action, nowhere to be found. You know na Sierra Leone are they see meaningful people them. The minority. When them few selected idiots there, they just sit down. Then they bully people, meaningful Sierra Leoneans them. Don Salomon they sit down back, it be comfortable with that. That will be a God day. God day, God no go patrol. But again, God no get for can do, for can do it in you supposed for do. When LARA in case come, we be see the noise, the everything. We tell us in a testilo, but if people stand for this woman, especially when the woman them, we don't see country the way the woman they alone, just them alone, they take over the country. But Salon today we don't understand. So it's in the go on. Now come, now make noise. Now we come to woman them, 1 or 2 protests, them begin come online. It don't even reach 1 month. It was young. So Maada be anything we want for do, it test. This way they do so, not to say they don't finally conclude say they do all. But not test. They don't bring them. Now we can pull LARA illegally. Now then they assess what could be the reaction of the people. Then they assess what could be the concern of we the people, not only for talk, but the action. So una see where 2 double thing they don't meet, we will be say a very sweet for make we come out stand for 2 double thing them. Come in, rig election, kill with people innocently, prison people innocently. Now somebody meaningful, we don't work with other presidents them. When a sober-minded president will win power in the ballot box. This woman writes about them, he work with them, then left her in office. But this are young piece of kickbokiat. We're not useful for that country. Maada be not when they say useless, some of you don't know the word. You go say na cause, but na describe they try for describe somebody. That's a cause. When somebody not useful, he not useful, he useless. You know, before Maada be president of that country, I prefer even Bobo we get water factory forget that position there. Because they don't contribute to the nation. They don't employ people them. They get people them inside them voucher. People they give pay slip. That big fool of nonsense man, they don't know the thing. Tell you say, I mean they do business.
He employ 1,000.
He employ 1,000. In nonsense supporters them. Where they all not make sense.
Interestingly, now the first line and they begin tell Bill Gates, nice done before he tell me Bill Gates before he become president. I was a businessman. I employed 1,000 people.
The man they lie with impunity. The man a fraud. Man be a criminal.
But he thinks that that's not enough, so he need for come into politics and help Salon people them. Can you imagine?
Come and challenge we. You we don't work under Maada bio in fake fraud company where be say open. Come, make and show we you be sleep.
Then they make her, yeah? Forget about that. Slow move.
You know,
then they make her.
So now, then people don't come back with LARA. They want for come pull am, disgraceful one back. And they pull where they want for pull am, then give and stain. Because women say they go out now, if they succeed for pull am, they can grip her back. Francis Ben Kelfala. If they can't grip, I say they investigate him.
And they don't put on a waiting list, or they can't put on the juice now. It don't waiting list. There you go.
Obviously, the lawyers for the states, the Attorney General, has made a case that indeed there is a breach for them to now arrive at that recommendation for the Auditor General to be removed. But it does not stop there. Because once those recommendations are made, the president is at liberty again to look at those recommendations and now decide what's the next step. And that next step, I believe, is the press release that the minister, they actually mentioned today in terms of now the president accept the recommendation. The next step is for Parliament under Section 137 B for Parliament not to sit down, follow them, sit down and let them deliberate on the report and take a decision. So I will stop there for now.
Okay, so we don't already talk about all of this thing. Now, Bible begin for talk about something. Where he say, even if they try for clear now, then they set Francis Ben careful. Bien. You're right.
At the bars.
You're right. You're absolutely right. The plan is going. And then recommendation number 3. Okay, so let me listen recommendation number 3 quickly.
Hand over to the...
Let me listen this one.
There's a third recommendation. I think the third recommendation was for the matter to be referred to the ACC with regards to the audit of the Freetown City Council. That's the third recommendation. So it's now down to the president whether, again, that third recommendation then go on refer now to anti-corruption. But I think the main recommendation is the removal of the Auditor General, where obviously that recommendation go get for go Parliament, and then Parliament go discuss that. Yeah.
Okay. So now that I'm waiting Bible will be the try for lay premise on. Now yeah, to Bawaka inside. They we now on a Deputy Auditor General. Now yeah, inside. Bondo Tubawa. Where we begin talk about inside the program VestNet. But before I go into that one day, you remember now they don't say the reason why then they send the this case to the ACC now because of Freetown City Council and the audit service. And then particularly they focus on the Auditor General. But evidence then they to effect for sure say the Auditor General not get no ande. Not to indirectly be the work on things then they. Not to sign any correspondence, no nothing. In fact, this nigga we then call Bondo Tubawa. Now, in the person, we be the send letter to the mayor of Freetown. The mayor of Freetown, one of the staff them when they work in the delivery office, reply to them. As Tubawa they send letter, now so then they reply to them. At some points, even when Abdulaziz come, they even send letter. And then the mayor self refer to them. In fact, let's tell you something. Tubawa at one point where they address letter to the mayor, he refer to himself as Auditor General. By them, he not to be even deputy. He have been just assistant deputy Auditor General. So the mayor, in one of his correspondence, corrects Sunday. He said, I'm sorry, you not to Deputy Auditor General, but he referred this. And guess what? Tubawa by then 10 and they been the work directly under Tamba Momo. So whatever questions them been get for ask concerning the Freetown City Council, therefore don't ask Tamba Momo directly. And if Tamba Momo wants for LARA assign any letter or sign any letter, now Tamba says they call LARA. According to what we get from the tribunal. But they come with this Tubawa again. We can lie. He can lie to the court against Lara Telopias. Letters then they to effect for sure say this man when a Tubawa, Bondo Tubawa, na very fraudulent guy na lie man, and he do that for let he get position at the audit service. Now, correspondence then they, letters then they, where him and the Freetown City Council exchange with regards auditing. I'll give you a date, then quick one. Yeah. Here, Bondo Tubawa, when he supposed to answer any question, we get for do with correspondence for City Council, then be and come as waiting as one of the witness them for lie by in boss. So now, if we now go back to the audit service and we check the files them, we will see correspondence them, letters them. For example, on the 16th of April 2020, this man writes and signs a letter we go to the Freetown City Council. And on the 2nd of July, 2020, he signed another letter where he sent again. And another letter day where dated the 8th of July, 2020. And plenty other letter than day when at this he abandoned to Bawa. And you get other one where happened the 9th of February, 2022. By that time, they Lara don't left. And they don't suspend them. So, the allegation now, we make the one for later investigate Lara, the ACC. Now the fact say, then say Lara block them. Not for audit the Freetown City Council proper one. Which of course, this same man, if we now go into the files, if how honest the audit service be, how honest the government be, let them release the letters and they. We give them time for release the letter and they. If not, when we go do program back on that, we release some of the letters then they. Let us see something. Let them let them be honest to the public. Why did they send Lara to ACC for investigate? Why they left here, Bondo to Bawa, and they not investigate her? They're not going to do one because now him been to do something. Let's tell you what this guy do. At one point, this guy we they call here, Bondo to Bawa, he even try for undermine him boss. How he do this? You know, certain time and day when you write something, he writes dirty article, but in boss, when a Lara tell PEARCE, and then he send them out. Upon investigation inside the audit, investigation, they can't catch up with a name because he put pen name. When they use some software there for investigate that particular thing, they find out say this man when he Bondo to Bawa, now he actually writes this thing when dirty things them about Lara tell PEARCE. This started evidence. Dirty one them. If I keep waiting, this now waiting, he captured the thing. He say corrupt Auditor General and management team. Time to go. This now even before the case begins to don't program. So in other words, you get people them inside the audit service where they work directly with Maada for undermine Lara tell PEARCE and make sure so they count things them against them. So this now the right top way he make, and this now the evidence for sure. Say in name if you see him na Author here Bondo to Bawa. When they do forensic auditing on that particular post, they find out say and this nigger inside under their foot. Now he writes this thing and send it to the public as if now somebody from the public now he writes this thing. He say Salon Auditor General Madam Lara tell PEARCE. Where at one point, at one point in 2014 felt so powerful and wanted parliament grant. So this, I could show you something. I could, certain things and then we wait. Just for show you, say, I get a lot of things then where we go get for show you about the dirty habits. Now, Abdulaziz, you do work with Bondo Tubawa. You feel confident for work with her because on all Congos. But I'll tell you something. Now, the worst nigga you work with right now. Yeah, Bondo Tubawa. Who done this nigga? Let's show now this picture quickly. Who done this person? Yeah. I just attempt for show now quickly. Who that now this person? And I just give me some seconds, please. Starting time then day when you want to do something, you don't need for a rush for do anything. Rather, you need for waiting. If you go to the to Google and search for this man, this is not the man we talk about. Yeah, Bondo Tubawa, MBA ACCA Deputy Auditor General. By then, we be in this picture 2000 and waiting, not to be even deputy, not be assistant deputy, and not be even they put in assistant. He claimed the deputy. Auditor and this one. They claim the deputy. If pull it, now they don't make a deputy. Yeah. So this is not the nigga who they talk about in this case. This na him be one of the main man where they undermine in your boss. He can go in way for fending way up na the letter. I can't more things than by the way. I'll let you first. Let you save champ small thing.
Just like waiting you mentioned, I say people be under the audit service. We be the work with Lara tell PEARCE for undermine them, and them they make them way up. Some of their actions here, I feel say we as Sierra Leoneans them we know for the doubt. If I draw people their attention back to Francis Ben Kelfala, who say he come on, I started fight for become who I become so today. Very simple. They been formed the
Renaissance
movement. Thank you. They formed this civil society for people have still like say, okay, they fight for the people of Mama Saloon. And then at the end of the day, other sober-minded Sierra Leoneans, they will be there with them. They can find out, say, this is the mission. They avoid. So let's make I draw you example from there. Now, for make people just know how some man they do forget, who sign in one forget himself. Though some of them don't even care if even they destroy themselves in the country, but at the moment, let's just claim that rank. Say, in this, in that one day. So that one day, hide in a saloon. All of them things here, we need for stop them. Now, we get for stand and wipe them things here up. Just like what you they say. Now, you don't know the step. The step where this government, we don't take. All of this what they do, then just they delay the process. But this step what they talk about, so removing LARA till PEARCE from in office and try for disgrace them, demoralize them. Not for today. The decision that we don't take them for a long time. The decision we don't take for a long time. And for see somebody where be saying a resistance movement, in don't hang bars. In now in then they use somebody will be the a civil society. If they work under, forget this thug mafian. Maada, because people like you call this man president, me at it bleed. President Maada Biu. All of the title of this man are fake. Brigadier na fake. Brigadier na fake. President na fake. Everything but na fake. So me at the bleed. So people when they do that kind of here, I don't know. We always talk and some of these guys don't even care again. After some of them dirty work out they don't do in the country. Where job left them, they don't care again about international level, they don't care about family, they don't care about respect, they don't care about credibility, nothing. But as I say earlier, we really want to see if we see us as a nation. For make all of them things they pass through with lives them done, with the look Julius Mad Dog for see don't continue, for the mess people in life like this. Kenya. Now one bill. One. Now in boom everything. After this bill, now they will begin there. He thinks the way they be undergo as a nation. They don't box we, they don't push you now the altar, we don't reach. Now we want for see, waiting now we action. We want for see, waiting now we action. How serious we dey for put this country one time. I rest my case.
Okay. So we continue with this man, when are the most poisonous man. Now, during the tribunal, they call this man as one of the witness for go testify. And he go lie, say, he can go documents to the auditor for let sign, for let them go and do audits na the FCC. Which of course, they able for discover na court say, or they ask a question, why you go give the Auditor General, where you get your own boss when I do work on the when at Tamba Momo. You say, Tamba Momo not been there. Which of course, then find out that time they say, Tamba Momo been there, and it be the work. So no way not there, where you go jump in your own boss, Tamba Momo, for go give LARA document for sign. A lie. A lie. Now court, inside the tribunal. It make mockery of himself. But Maada be a lover, and then promote them. They even go before and get other things them. This same man, at some point, because the problem now is say, then say LARA block the audit service or the one the way be the audit the Freetown City Council, not for the proper auditing. I'll give you now another example quickly. There was a time when Parliament be the try for do verification exercise on the audit service. Again, for the sake of this Freetown City Council inside 2022. And guess what? Now this same year, Bondo Tubawa, now him been there in charge. for look at donor funding and fund them or donor projects them where the Freetown City Council they handle. Now they understand the thing. And guess what's in the other thing? 2 years after where they don't do the auditing, 2 years after where they do the auditing, that report say they not ever be and come out in the public. Waiting do because nothing not there for the report. Because all waiting them want for do now for make up case against LARA. Remember one time where ACC be the one after Yvonne, and at some point where Parliament as well been the chase them. One time Parliament we call Yvonne go there. Then be always one for do all of them things here for make sure say then get evidence for punch LARA. But they don't ever make the report public because they don't get anything for come out with. The same guy, now the engineer, now in the charge. Yeah, Bondo Tubawa. You are the celebrity in the house today. Welcome, boss. So when you get somebody of this nature where you work with, then say if us not sell you, street no go by you. And if you Congosa you way up, you go Congosa you way, then go Congosa you way can down back. If you undermine you way go up, then go undermine you way can down back with disgrace. This is not the situation we face now. All waiting this nigga be want now for make them get deputy. Now they don't get a deputy, and he's okay. Well, he's happy. Mm-hmm.
Of course. All right, family members. Them when you watch the program, we get 1,878 family members that will watch the program. We get 742 likes. Continue for like the program and share the program before we come to the full line. Now we try for see what's inside the baskets. For make we try for MTM.
Yeah? Okay, so now with the weights, one for see now waiting ACC investigates the Auditor General for or under, where all of the correspondent and then at the audit service, and we self get them and with the weights, let we see what thing they happen. Julius Mad Dog, I know say the one thing that you aim right now for use illegitimate measures them for legitimize you illegitimacy for pull things them where you not supposed for handle. So we move away from that a little bit. Small bit we move away from that. But I not go left una if I not continue for tell una or remind una of certain things them with regards waiting you need for know about this audit service. I don't really tell you say this guy they lie. They don't lie to waiting them. And the same way so one for make sure say they legalize everything. But this all not only for say illegal or immoral, but same way so all waiting they do very much unconstitutional. You know, then talk from 2 years, 5 months or so, or 2.5. Then LARA then don't ask for them to interpret whether this procedure whether they use illegal. Yeah, everything the DPP say, he said then just respond to them because of the first cargo case. So they're not for looking to that and they okay now when I get on a law they go. Time go fit call up. We see everything they happen. And inside this hearing, waiting disgraceful and shameful, Maada Bio, Julius Madog need for no say. For the rest of this hearing, people have been get interest in that and they all watch what's happen. So that thing when I don't add inside the report, we not pull them, but we must see them, bra. We either say we must see them, but people need for no say. Una dey pan cook something against this woman. I not say una don't tire. Una want let go because una want for open bigger farm because even when it been there, una dey open farm. So now for bigger farm. But no left that one day. Let we move again away from that particular issue. Maybe we go now to the last issue we want for touch quickly on the area of, on this issue we can touch show, I go make only the Minister of Information say, because Lifa Kanu as well come and talk, but it's so annoying, it's so lie, it's so much, it just indicts Julius Mad Dog. It tell we being said Julius Mado, that word can talk and say if you were in a been combat and be so German by the free war.
Well, of course.
He talk and play one today, he said the free war. So that word where people they always they talk say Julius Mad Dog na be so Jamai the afraid war even 5 foot for no go na one been 2 Alpha Can where they talk for Julius Mad Dog don't come and tell with they play one say Julius Mad Dog na be so Jaman but the afraid war. I don't know whether you know understand what they talk. Well lie. Now the thing is, I'll tell you something. Anybody will like Boku talk. Anybody will like Boku talk. It always in misfire. Always. It take him say it enjoy himself. Yeah, it go to misfire in public self. People in the club fry just to go. If he say he do good to himself. Let me take this one quickly. Listen to this one on this area of Samura Kamara. Okay, increase the volume small bit because after this one we open the phone line for now for come and take part quick one. Let me go.
I think last night, Dr. Samura Kamara pulled a statement and do a video, say, address the nation. Since the tripartite reports come on, we don't go out of the way now for praise them as lead negotiator alongside the chief minister. The report, by the way, is clear. 3 sides then come together, the recommendations are clear. 80 recommendations. If you don't see it, follow Minister of Information and Platforms. We don't do a simplified versions of all 80 of them. In the Dr. Samura Kamara attend the ceremony after I don't read the report. They hand over to His Excellency, the Fountain of Honor, duly elected President of this country, President Julius Maada. When I set up, in his speech, he referred to President Julius Maada multiple times as His Excellency, the President, and all that. Very clear process. Inside the report, even areas where they don't agree in the report, because when at 3 sides, something they do not agree together, then separate that side and call them divergent views. After then states the divergent views, both sides then prepare their own divergent recommendations, separate. APC prepare their own, SLPP prepare government of Salom prepare our own. We agree for put all the recommendations, the divergent ones, under inside the report. So it's separate from the 81. Because the point of the tripartite is that the thing they will agree on. Wide range of recommendations. Even among the APC recommendations, the thing the way Dr. Samura Kamara said yesterday for insights and try for cause further chaos and instability in this country, they're not it. So we separate the words of Dr. Kamara, we issue, way after the process done from the works of the good men and women of the APC. Because the APC as a party then puts them heart and soul into that process, and the outcome of the process is clear. Submit that report today. I think Alpha Khan, I think you there for
okay. Now hearing?
You better just stop and Usai call
Liver.
that order for nothing.
Not relevant.
That
Not
order
important.
For nothing. That order for nothing.
I beg, so you back no focus on them, man.
Oh, politician. Now, just one word we want for make you get. Usai, this man, he tell you, say, Samura Kamara in his sight, you want for disturb the peace and stability of the country. Make a very short example. No talk about Kupa than this. Because anything to the way Samura or APC they receive from them, this cartel, them talk there. We surround Maada. We Maada the head. Now they fair for themselves. You know, this now we they talk now, yeah? Now we see those who not to audio the pull audio on camera. From a big program, no one pull audio. Now people in the big we should do going to convert when shows them to audio. That's for tell you see we get balls, very strong balls. Very strong balls. And when it comes to Riyadh, I go see that tell you see we able for defend we house. Because now we show we face and now we not the leader. Now yeah. We able for defend we own house. And anything where they around, if we say we stand for the house. Because anything will happen. Before una they watch we show, they think of the management. Now go take full force. By brother, what happen? I don't know if you understand what I talk. So Samura, let me tell you something. We, now I will still tell you, say, we not be expect nothing serious now this tripartite. Now just the up and down, they sign nonsense, dirty paper, the up and down. You know, when I get people like where they be, I don't understand.
Sorry, I not cut your word.
Go ahead.
You know, the side, you know that we be the only tell you now about football match. How you do know waiting better and waiting not better by your analysis. When they first come, you begin watch the run down. You come to midterm census. You come to PR
system.
You come to different things, and then you come to 72 hours. You come out the. You come now to register, voter register. You come to ID card. You watch the trend, and then the one-way count all thing, the 3 days dialogue. We are up. Say okay, then they go watch into the election and see what happen. At the end of the day, they can and say no, nothing but election. Now then we know say something or they come until we as people stand up before something happen. You know not be understand. Now don't cost with my mother, and even till now they understand say they get confidence and yourself. Now only if we stand up, now confidence go come. I trust you now this, and I tell you now this. Continue. Sorry for that.
So just like what they say. Now here we sit down tell you say, we don't give everything. We don't care again. If now this all they do, they make, they say, we not cancer, we don't care self because of the way suffer. We do it because of the love we get for the country. But Samura Kamara, you being a leader, a weak leader, you know, some of you they hate for your leaders. But let me tell you something. All of the cause will be the cause people the way they tell Samura the truth. Una all get for regret. Because these people called Paupa Togri squad, headed by Jesus Mad Dog, Madman Bio, the thing where they be the wait for una, now this tripartite. You see, just after the tripartite, who's the way they try for Puna court, now jury. So that they able get una outside they want to now. Remember, reflect your mind back. What Alpha Side will tell you yesterday, what priest I didn't tell you yesterday. So whether they can have power, they make sure that they kill the APC. And when you say kill the APC, now the big guns and then they kill. Samura, before this time, will tell you, say stand up like man. Hey, you implement duplicatio, not to duplicatio. Water don't doti. And let me tell you, Mark, what I tell you today, Samura na 2 things on the Vietnam under Maada bill. It's either he kill them or lock at prison forever. Now they cancel small. They be the wait for the tripartite. For me, they arrest the one who they get for arrest. Hey, you the Minkailo, you not safe. You the Samura, you not safe. Hey, you Cherno, you know. So any of una officials una they sell out if una they do one. Una they sell una self out. Maada bill not to party to una. Maada bill in plan alpha side we don't tell precise don't come, he don't tell we. And now either they can't do so now. It make now they don't tell una say they don't pull the jury system because some way for being go pan them by vote for nothing under the waiting order from the above call because of juries that they sit on that case then they able to save. But I don't tell you now in a one part the people they will profit. So now when they can pull jury business, when they take you somewhere in a court. Now in the Fisher in one now they sentence you bam lawyer no lawyer because most of them lawyer owner even they use for good defend now. They are working under the umbrella of Maada bill. But when they can accord, they present themselves like lawyers. That they argue for you, they say they defend you. Behind the scene, a different thing. Are you stupid? Sierra Leoneans say why? So now, Samura, if you be say they make diplomacy for protect yourself, this, that. Me, if you been get sense, like this old thing be done. You for don't know the winning side like today. But when they talk about people that do the cost, they sabi cost. What is they sabi? They know they pick sense to them. Now cost they sabi. Now we need that. That man sabi run economy. Now the cleanest politician. Now the this. Now the that. Maada bill say want to now. I don't get to now. Okay, una only pray to God, may we the people of Sierra Leone stand, even if we are not kind of power, but maybe una go safe. But if we say like okay, now we sit down, maybe we left una Maada bill, now 1 week. Una they die already gonna Panema will gonna Panema. And Samura you are not safe on Maada bill. Samura Kamara, Makam na ya sida talker under Maada bill umbrella. You are not safe. Big fully, even though they smile with Maada bill, if you're not supposed to get sense, you they pick Maada bill from your lips. When you they come open heartedly, they laugh with time. We don't say a photo, we make sure he block you. Wait, because you a smiler. Small thing, they laugh like you receive it all. Maada bill now, it they give you. You go open him out, everything they see inside. What a weak leader. But if you have been visiting people on do, Samura and others, Maada bill, they can't get from outside, he wants to now. So now, your statement. Now once I get for can grip you. Una be dey open don dey sign nonsense paper, they just dey sign. When they say this, you smile, you sign, bye. When they say you smile, you sign, bye. Now next time sign them, the most of them that they get for can use and trap you. Now they don't begin to pick on your statement, say you want inside. This now Ime Kuta say stand like a leader, pull your voice like a leader. The people of Sierra Leone will still trust you if you do what people they need. But if you say they protect yourself, now two things behind you. I started the last week time. It's either Maada will kill you or it's send you go Panema Road for nothing. Arrest me case, we they go on the phone line now and receive calls from we people them. This now we are do the bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Call and take part of the program. The phone line now open. Make we you waiting yourself think about the old things and way they go on at the country.
But before that one day, we get 2,035 with the watch, with 832 likes on YouTube. Please not forget for like and share the program for we. Yeah, make it we go 1,000 like as we talk right now. And the one them we don't subscribe, we get 119,574. So please, if you not subscribe yet, please consider for subscribe and turn on the notification with the word all. So anytime when we come on, you're able to get the opportunity for get things them way they happen. And please, today we forget Capscano, but it been big, say you're not going to be there today, so we don't actually carry forward them for Thursday. And tomorrow, we'll get two people who will join me in the show, when Yvonne Akisoya, Mayor of Freetown, and Khadija Tijan Nabi, we go join me inside the program. Khadija Tijan Nabi, one of the first people in Nande, we begin for Ace We Up, and we copy a lot for mom. Yeah. All right. So we go now and begin take some few custom. You will not like it, please like.
Hello, caller. You name and sir, you call me from.
Hello, Weird. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
I call from Weird.
You're welcome on the show. Go ahead.
You see, all the things happen so we don't begin to happen since 2018, since then people here so enter into governance. They start them, they test the opposition, they test the people of Sierra Leone. They don't get away with so many things. They started it with constituency 110. The APC opposition not able to do nothing, then do 110 3 times. The third time I corner shame. It make a we then call announcer say APC win. They try and call him bad, they try and Kabbalah, they don't do so many things. Who they blame Samura? Yes, get blame. But the people of Sierra Leone who side with they, who side with Sidom, who make we rise up. Everybody for join up. No could forget about the blame games. And we all don't make mistake. The hypocrisy don't do boku. La go Sidom back. Make them not turn on to me. Now my own contribution this. It is high time. Salon people and get for grab up and stop this man. Thank you very much.
All right. Hello, caller. Your name and sir, you calling from. Oh. Caller, reduce the volume of your set, please.
Hello?
You did live on We Are. The name and sir, you calling from.
I'm in Usman. I didn't know We Are.
Go ahead and make your point.
Well, this thing, you don't come up for analyzing here. This thing, action, I take now, action. Because these people, every day, they test you aside and they go out with this. And who they plan more for plan, let people in the organization thing will be actionable. They will look better for we. Because actually, the thing don't pass mark. We know nothing for do. And somewhere they come and say no.
You don't say the make diplomacy, so this tribunal you don't be the hunter. And if the hunter, people are not stand there now, you know, fine. And no contribution.
Thank you, God bless you. Hello, caller, your name and side you call me from?
Yes, good evening. We are this concerned citizen.
You're welcome on the show, my brother. Go ahead.
Okay, I want for tell Sendepie, I think at least you say waiting I be one for say. The unfortunate part now we the young people in that country, they not ready for be resilient and change the status quo in that country. Through social media, they tell people them. A very, very unfortunate way people where we trust for take the leadership position them, they're not ready for deliver as expected. And if he continue for be so, Salon are nothing but a doom. Me most times can say under the leadership of Maada, Salon are one big WhatsApp group where they limit and to just the admin then and then they send message. Any other member inside the group not get right for send message. Waiting this mean. Imagine if it's somebody for stand now for talk for right, you did a salon. Believe you me, pass you get for friend other way go. So una way get lock exit that WhatsApp group. We don't go fast. Let God bless you and continue for send message. But Samura, he is not ready to be a leader, somebody where people entrust their lives them with. He don't send people exile and all other thing. Maada Bio don't wait until the last. If he allow Maada Bio take any kalu against them, imagine the how you call it. Information minister, they say na inciting message. How about the man say I have fought all my strength and all, but me one no able. I want less Salon people we all come together. In fact, he was not even addressing APC, he was addressing Sierra Leoneans.
Right.
That anybody where they feel that kind of thing, imagine the predicament where they default Salon day in, day out.
Right.
Then you say na an incitement. I'm
you.
afraid not to that one in the thing.
God bless you,
All
my
right.
brother. Hello, caller. Your name and side you call me from, please.
Hello, yeah, this is Naza, they call from Canada.
Naza, welcome again. Go ahead.
Yes, bro. Well, the counter they talk no more. SL people don't know what TP, they don't know what Samura for. They don't know bata, bro, and they don't know. That man, they know they shake again. Then they get for apologize to the Salon people, they stand up for her. Now they no more get for make you love our diva. If not to that, he's done once and he done total. Look what they disgrace her. Now then they can't put liable and I'll say he don't begin insight. Can you imagine big man like you are no leader? Wait for those stand up from how long? Look what they humiliate you.
They get some, brother. Honestly.
I tell you, brah. This is bad. This if you don't apologize to Salon people will stand up for her. Nine life, they can't do so. That's what I want to say, brah. Let God bless you now all.
Thank you, brother. Hello, caller. Your name and side you call me from?
Good evening. We had.
You're welcome on the show. Good evening.
Good evening. Dear people of Salon, can we please stop blaming Samura Kamara and APC and make we get up and do something? It's already happening right now at Salon, not to Samura no more or APC. Me, I don't understand what's happening at Salon. So blame, then just don't they make like say all is well. And people then grab and do something for God's sake. Not only no I get for say, we all stay blessed.
Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and side you call me from?
Hello?
You're live. Your name and side you call me from, please?
Me, Josie, I call from Riyadh.
Go ahead and make your point, sir.
Yeah, I for telling thank you. Then, of course, Sierra Leone, as if people will say conflict corruption at the end of the day. Just hour or now to go because of the woman do the right thing, they go give move. So of course we all be know say now that not be the good. But this world which you give now you go for which is so now you go for one give. God will must only accountable. And I thank you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. Hello, caller. You name Jibril Bangura. You're welcome.
How not having my name so now for the accuracy na my name and where they call from. They know they call. Hey look. We see Ayeri Kereku talk. Say Samura Kamara, they incite. You know what this mean? Then people are they're not ready for take we to war. And we all get for prepare for go to war with SLPP. What is democracy without freedom of speech? You know they call this thing democracy where you not get freedom of speech. They don't block Samura. If we don't know, last year we know this. Samura Kamara before don't plan for make this speech. From where the whole thing stop, they know they allow one. And if we now watch from where Samura Kamara make this speech 3 days ago, nothing inside Sierra Leone measure about this speech where Samura Kamara make. MCC, Alan Kolam, MIC or whatever, that in the IMC where they for regulate. They're all cahoots with this illegal government for suppress the freedom of expression in the country. It's sad. It's sad. It's so for Le Ayeri, Kereku of all people, where they do money laundering. Well, you know they pay money now in West. They transfer money. Even Francis Ben Kafala, where he go na Harvard, he West na in transfer that money there. I call him, I interview and I record him. It's so unfortunate. Sierra Leoneans we get for Sinapo. This now an all-out war. This now a war between democracy.
Thank you.
And lawlessness.
Thank you, Jibril. God bless you.
Yeah.
All right. Continue for call and take part in the program. Hello, caller. Mulku Suleiman. Mulku Suleiman.
Yeah. No. This is Mulku Suleiman. I'm not doing it, brother.
Thank God.
Yeah. In fact, I don't want to go into all those stories. The stories they need the end in salon. You know, stories need the end in salon. I just want to appeal to Bible and Sembepi Edia. You know, I observe say we get for focus on the wings them. Maada being wings them. When are the journalists them? You know, you get journalists the way they collaborate with the government, and you get civil society activists the way they collaborate with the government. You get lawyers them. You get these religious leaders them. People in the way they collaborate with the government. I just want to make we see how we're able to focus on them. If now one day we give them safe, make we put them further down. You know, you get a lot of journalists them. All of them, civil society activists them. So maybe I know say some of them are you party them. But we get for choose 1 day or 2 days, make we break their wings then they. Because then they write the bad thing away Maada Bio, they do them, they support Maada Bio. They all, you know. So I just want to make this special appeal. For Samura Kamara and them, whatever, no ask me from that one. You know, Samura Kamara for do something. You know, they say something and do something. Maybe this picture you don't use, maybe in the next 3 months, now we are from him again. You know, so MBPA, make we fight with the Sierra Leoneans. We get for fight for liberate that country. We always waiting to happen. And there are more things that we get for happen back. More things than they will get for happen. Plenty things them more. So if we not fight this time around, you understand, Maada Bio, they're ready for destroy that nation. So make we go for the wings them. When are the journalists then, the civil society activists them, where they support this government. You know, make we call them by names. So maybe just like where you call this guy where this guy where you just mentioned, where you bring a picture out. I'm sure if you watch Riyadh, you know, in further go down small.
Thank you, God bless you.
Journalists them. No, thank you.
Hello, caller. Your name and side you call me from?
Hey, brother. I come from US. How are you doing?
Thank God. You're welcome on the show.
Just one question I get for the people of Salon. Number one is Maada Bio and Samura, what are the cause inside this message? Maada Bio, I can't say I say bullets for bullets. Then Samura, they try for calling people them for let them come for let they can speak for them right and they vote with them thief in their hand. Would that cause inside message? That's no more. Thank you.
God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from?
They call from Wiyad.
Go ahead and make your point. You're welcome.
Yes, Bible, thank you very much. And your uncle don't destroy that country. And Bible, your uncle said also he don't sell the country. But I just listened to one caller where they talk of this so-called civil society, especially they get one worthless one where they call Mambu. You call yourself civil society activist, but you then on social media 24/7. You praise the undemocratic, evil, demonic government 24/7. Then instead call himself a UN accredited civil society. He called himself Mabut. These are the people that want to deal for bring them kind of this forum, make some of we deal with them and worthless than at the forum. I thought Samura in will be one of the other worthless politicians in our country. Thank you guys for your good works.
All right. God bless you. Look, caller, you name and who side you call me from? Hello?
Yes, but how do you do?
Thank God, Mama. You're welcome on the show.
Yes, what's in the happen at Salon is very sad. But Samura Kamara, since here David Shenge, now in Bonham, you go understand when like how they can say go everywhere. Then jury are already pursue. Now for APC minus, so let they ready. Then they don't take Maada don't turn crown people they eat. Then go sabi something. We already waste with time. We talk with this. They feel say that Chris we Chris. Now they get for this. You get for rob banning. Watch David Senge. That day when they do that signing, where they hand over the tripartite mix up documents to Julius Madaman. The eye contact where Schengen make with the man where stand close to Samura, where Samura be the sign, that man where that room go close. It's about being us. He make contact, I mean, just for watch, he make some kind eye, like eye connection with that man for like run trap him. But listen, he go trap Samura. It will be hypocrite to Samura, but not to the people of Sierra Leone, because the people of Sierra Leone know what they want and they know what they deserve for it, and we will get them by God in power. Then they just wait. The APC man, they ready. Then they debunk anything where they try for do the effort what they do, and they debunk them. The trouble what they look for, it the end for them. Until now they never that they don't send for, they come debunk.
All right.
When people and they see the right thing, then they come, then they try for dismantle everything on an effort. It's again. Wait no more.
Thank
so that's
you.
no more again.
Hello, caller. You name and who side you call me from?
Hello?
You're welcome on the show.
Yes, I had a call from Virginia.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, I get a question for we the Sierra Leone people them. How long will we wait let Maada build on Puela consider before we stand? How much destruction we want the Maada build on cause before we say we try for pull up na power? How long we will try for wait and sit down and look at where they tamper with the constitution? How long we will wait for let it make sure say everything go up? How long we get for sit down and wait for look at where they do a mess in our country today? At the call with the Sierra Leone people then, this is the time that we Anthony the Auditor General 9 and fire stove. If you not they will for take stand, so we go for take stand for this woman. They will left for let everybody fight by himself. Lord say let in day by in case let fight for himself. We for fight for her because he don't fight for we for showing the bad mess with this government they work. The bad thing the way this government they do, they try for let for tell we. Or they try for help them for let them straight themselves, let them left for thief. They stop them. Lord we fight with this woman here so. Lord we stand with them. This is the time. Lord no wait for say pass wait say every mess to happen we go ask for itself. Now go to get for truth. Now for make sure say it total before you go now dot for let go dot we get for stand. I they ask some Samuel Kamara so for let if he be say enable talk with the side freedom or salon make it talk to in lawyer them let a request for them let they get passport like come oversee. Let go na BBC, begin for call BBC and talk, begin talk with the people, there with the people them.
Right.
At the ask him, they come out and try for make sure say he able to talk, go all about the talk. Let not afraid for say they whatever. If they out, he able to talk, make it come out and begin talk and they will tweet. So I'm well done. Thank you so much.
God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from?
My brother, thank you for what you wanna do. Me, na sincere messenger. Na so na my name, sincere messenger. Today the first time I call.
All right, welcome.
I get message for Maada.
Right.
Maada, what you do? What I don't pass Gary. Everybody in a salon they talk and small. We will rise up. Be careful. What you do? That small talk the way that they talk so. Now for bring big boss by you. Retreat. You not be soldier. Retreat and move away. Now me what than they get. You know that they talk. Bye.
Thank you, my brother. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from?
Yeah. My brother,
welcome.
May God bless you, bro. I'm an ex-civilian.
Ex-civilian, right.
Yeah. You know, this thing, I feel say we get for this sensitize with people, them. Let them know the wrongs, them way they happen that country day. This man don't say he try the opposition. He begin by harness. He say harness for disassociating himself with King Adebayo. With him and the whole Pauper government, or rather the whole Pauper cabal, they know disassociate themselves from soldier team. APC let down they go. Now they don't come begin they say incitement. What are they incite reach? There are a boy there, there rebel there. Always say do na incitement. Now that they don't come for them parties, this Auditor General, woman really try for fight for the well-being of the country. Now they don't help against so. They want to make sure say them boil the country for we because they not get nothing in that country. Always they get a day outside. So dear bro, una let we sensitize with people. Let them know, say, that this thing they do, we not fine for the country. We not get no other country pass up. Una na warriors them, bro. Una don't do so much. Una don't help people them way don't they down. And while una know say una get responsibility, and that responsibility they una need for make sure say una accomplish them. Una na warriors them. Una put on that the garments and again. Take up una weapons them. Which on weapons them now una voices them. Una use them. Because tomorrow una will get a question for go answer. Before the God will make we all. Because una don't sacrifice already. And we dey be una. So they are the big guy. Una let we talk to people them. Let them know what thing they happen. Then guy they no go left until them put the country there to stones who pray God say it not happen, let it not succeed. So dear brother, are the big. Una team up with the king, una team up with the Imranti. Let we make sure say we take this country back because then guy not get no better plan for this country.
All right.
No better plan. Let God bless una, let God give una the courage, let God give una the strength, brother.
Amen. Thank you, God bless you.
Hello. They're not getting nothing in that country.
Yeah, put this thing on the hello? Yeah, don't pick the call, sir. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, you dey live. You're welcome on the show.
Yes, sir. Dear Miss Alon people, they will begin to throw a piece for Mother in picture them and Fatima. So the Juju go come on out, I hide them. Now, no more. Una begin to piece, early money piece. I don't know how una go do no more. Any outside picture do not just dash and param. Here Fatima bio. Una all the under spell, whether una believe it or not. The one no salon they under spell. That bondo then go say they put, even they put bondo, but they do some big sacrifice. When I begin to throw away peace from Maada and Fatima in picture, so that power they go break. Now we all stay blessed.
Thank you. Right, so they take 5 more calls for a round of the show. 5 more calls. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Concerned citizen at a call from the U.S. Thank you for having me on.
You're welcome.
So before I go further, I want to say to Sengwe PEARCE, the show, the Colres yesterday was immaculate. You bring somebody with well experience and a new person where we not be know much about Auditor PEARCE. The reasoning with them, the reasoning with them in get yesterday, I wish you not bring them more often. I just want to throw that in there. But today, I just they call names. So when I listen, Sharon Ojukutu Macaulay, Cashbox, Adebayo, Ibrahim, Lioness of the North, Come on Talk, Wiyad, Makoni Times, Mr. Salone, Auditor PEARCE, Imran T, and many others where I don't know. Una na the lead for the Sierra Leonean people. Let we move from having a discussion of waiting next to having a discussion of our next step today. I urge you now, Ibrahim need Adebayo for succeed, as well as Adebayo need Wiyad for succeed, as well as Lioness need Come on Talk for succeed. Let's begin the discussion. I throw this in there so we get the biggest Zoom meeting of all of these people and see the way forward. Remember, which will be say yesterday or day before yesterday discussion. Never say never. Let's begin. And be discussion that. I mean on point that.
Thank you. God bless you. We'll take 4 more calls for round up the show. Mr. Abdul. Mr. Abdul.
Yes, pa. But we had don't look elusive na mi phone. And by the way, suspect you.
You don't accuse me, no problem.
Yeah, you're not to rival again. Yeah, you're not to rival.
I don't take you man I am, bro.
Yeah, so allow me call for go through.
No problem.
You wanna be provoke me seminar number 1. Now I'm middle last, you know. But I mean, this government always they make hypocrites say they care about woman. Now the second thing this are the talking now, but for subjects a woman, we work with distinction and diligence in deputy. I mean, when I put on through that kind of condition there for over 2 years now, just because then they do their work right. But then here not good. And we Salon people, we patiently sit down, you know, we they enjoy them here where but a situation get in trouble, we help them, the way they go through their own, they talk, you know. So the government just they take chance. The government only take chance, but I just they pray that God continue for give them the endurance. You know, not for give up and continue for fight this thing case here. And the thing where all this government and power and the patience where God give them. And that patience where God give to them, to be honest with you, we just they pray with these Salon people. Let God just reduce that patience there for them so that we go overcome. Thank you, bye.
God bless you. We'll take 3 more calls. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Please reduce the volume of your set. Hello?
Yeah.
Reduce the volume of your sets, please.
Okay, thank you, no problem. So, baby, how are you doing?
Thank God, you're welcome.
I wanna thank you, pa. I call from Waterloo.
All right, go ahead.
Pa, what do they see? No easy for me, but Samura, they don't try, they don't do it. Now they want to say no more. We go for come Sierra Leone, they will all go for come one word. But come out slow, no, what to do? That die. They will kill everybody. Let's back above. We don't say Salon. All banana, what's in that fall? They kill all my final fall left self with the ruler. So if you might have you back come, same thing, one can do the same thing. They kill everybody. No go kill all man. Muslim song. But we need for stand up. And we don't continue sharing no more.
All right, we'll take 2 more calls. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call you from?
Yeah, I concern Sir they call from the US.
Go ahead and make your point, sir.
Yeah, I want to tell Una plenty thank you for the good work we Una they do. At least for the inform with the people and bring things and come to we don't know about. Bring the reality with also substantial evidence, with the proof say not to make up Una they make up stories. We want to tell Una plenty for thank you for Una good job Una they do, which I mean. Again, one thing I want for say or what I want for suggest, because we know say not to Maada Bio alone they do it, they do so in other country. They get people the way they support them. It's just like we want call say Maada Bio get journalists, the civil society, you name them. Some of them people are inside time for we they expose the evil work the way that they do. At least let we they publish the pictures, their family members, them, so that they will stay away from that evil. Now one of the ways they know and they will go the weaken people and they, Lord do free publicity for them and show them picking them, no matter how old the picking be. If we begin and put their family life at risk, they say go they stop for the connive with Maada Bio, they put the whole country at risk. Thank you so much. God bless you now.
God bless you too, my brother. Take the last call. Hello, caller. You didn't decide to call me.
Hello?
You're welcome on the show. Please reduce the volume of your set.
Okay, Una, good evening.
How are you?
I know they do fine because me na the woman they advocate. I know they do fine, to be honest. Bible SMB PEARCE, the talk don't boku. Let people and do the do. Every time we go make. Why una demand and not try for take responsibility and do the real thing for once in our life? Everybody they say this, they say that. The woman they sit down and they wait for una. Ebo, shame on una all. Shame on una all.
Okay.
That's seriously, it's not laughing matter.
Because it's serious. Well, I charge you, self. I charge you. Now Nigeria, now woman, now start the thing we call MSAS. What you not say?
Yeah, but now we begin to talk for sooner demand them shame PEARCE.
Now we all
responsibility. Talk. If you wanna give, if una left the talk, the woman go take the trust for una. Because it seems like the trust is the one away na shame una way. Una just dey back.
Okay, so let tell you something. If we pull to assist, now laugh then the laugh we. If una pull close, una dey na street. Now una no say na kulala na no kind side.
Allahu Akbar.
So una wake up.
Jesus.
Now when they don't begin they say una go stand in front. So say we woman they wait for see what una can do. But it seems like say na boku talk no una demanding. Una no want to do the real thing. To be honest, shame on you. Shame on you, Bible. Shame on una all.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, and I take one bonus call.
I love this thing this night.
And I take one bonus call. Because of this, I take one bonus call. But the first one I seen at this call safe. Hello, caller. You name and you say they call me from.
At the call,
You're welcome now, we are.
Thank you very much, Agladi, for getting me again today. One thing I want just one say. Somebody just make a call. One woman talk about a spell salon the under. We also talk about for 3 pieces per Fatima and Maada Bio pictures them. I think, honestly, this is completely true. I've said this more than a dozen times. Say, Maada Bio gets one special picture. Usa wear that cap and something like but a color dress. Every public pictures of them they display, and that picture they display. They know they put no other picture. Now that picture they display from 2018. Sierra Leone has to pay attention at that picture. That picture they not a normal picture. Let we pray against that picture. They let we take them pictures and they to the altars and pray against them. Definitely Sierra Leone will change. I know say presently people they not believe in Dr. Samura Kamara say he no go sell saloon. But I want continue for tell people they really overseas and the one that really inside saloon, let them know say Dr. Samura Kamara no go ever sell saloon or sell the people of Sierra Leone. Because when you deal with them on a daily basis, you go know how a passionate for make sure Sierra Leone develop and pull the people them from the slumber with them day. Dr. Samura Kamara always say a day into politics, not for himself.
But what we need action, not so they didn't talk the day.
Yeah, but listen, we know, but some of we they close and they talk the reality for God and country.
Yeah, you're right, and we love that. We love that. But we need action, brah. Now I make Maada build the care witness to them. They both all the care fitted to them. We don't tell them.
Now two seconds, Pierre. If I we una self the talk so, but I be also advise una something. Right. The common people, not to everybody able for follow the time with the program in a net, and not to everybody used to YouTube, because the more followers they in a YouTube, and they ask that all I begin downsize them program there to reduce them, let them go now then different groups there. Dr. Samura Kamara, listen man, honestly, let me tell you guys, Dr. Samura Kamara, when me know personally, I'm saying this from me heart and me suju to me prayer, where the prayer let the Almighty Allah no accept him. The Dr. Samura Kamara want know a dove in heart for change this country. If we want let it be radical, not so radical somebody, not so radical person. God give everybody in own different dispensation. Let we accept that, Pierre. I don't follow now for very long time. As I say, from one day, 100 people, let's say we go 1,000, so I don't deal with you now. You now a calm person when it come to presentation. Bible now that kind of person when the cutlass kind of person where they chap anytime. So in get in your way they look at things, you get your way how they look at things, but on the end at the same side always. I think say that that's if you look at Dr. Samura Kamara, you get different leaders there. Right. If people are very radical, let them carry around Dr. Samura Kamara and apply the radicalism. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, family members, them now here we take with time for end the phone calls them for today, and we wrap up the program now. We want to tell you all plenty thank you. Una all don't come, we don't sit down, we don't discuss, we don't wait till they go on, but una the woman they una know say the fight for LARA till PEARCE, you don't take away Maada Bio, Julius Mad Dog, the action a question this time again, we want for see una action. Whilst we self they prepare for what they prepare for very soon and see what we all man now woman know for do for make we get to country back. Until then, not forget for January tomorrow inside the mixed flavor program when I could rest. And not and don't forget till tomorrow we get the Freetown City Mayor when Yvonne Akisoya and we own sister, we own baby, we own best party we na Khadija Tijan Nabi. The person we first give you the biggest interview before most of you know we are today. Tomorrow we deal with two kaklat women them. We get the arts of Sierra Leoneans them at the family house. So join me tomorrow for another discussion of things that will happen inside the country. Live from the north, I'm out.
If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we had go before. See that, if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we had go before. Okay, so now that's what we left for now. Thank you plenty, boku one. You will not like it, please consider for like and share the program. You will not subscribe it, please consider for subscribe to the show. Until then, we'll get for meet again. We love you all so much. Tomorrow morning, inside the program, Colores, it don't set already. The producer don't cook done. We don't eat 6-7 them. We know exactly what they cook. But tomorrow, it's going to be mwah!
shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday.